Direct, motherfuckers.
Not right now.
Yes, we are live
Nah,
and
chill. I got to put my phone on.
so put it on.
But you speeding.
We
man.
are live, ain't speeding.
Yes, we did.
But we on the left lane.
That's my charger. That's that pole. I put the
I can move to the right if you like.
Wait, what you want?
That pole. How far does it go up?
Look, you see it, plastic forks.
Right,
yeah.
We taking it back, way back.
Nah, you ain't got but look. You got this much.
Much rather put it right here.
Yeah, you're not gonna get. Well, unless you set it up over there, yo.
Yeah.
Try to angle it on there.
Yeah, but you don't remember. You don't have to set your phone up for the whole time. You trying to bring them onto YouTube. Tell them, yo, we on YouTube, man. You see the green screen. Official shit is on YouTube.
So anybody to follow.
Remember, we live out here. Who's on here? Shout out, put it in perspective. Whoever's on there. Shout out to you. Thank you for showing love. This is Nick Wednesdays with Uncle Ice. Or they sneak in and out. How dare you? Kels be laughing at my nonsense. Kels, do you really find me funny? Thank you. Nah, you funny though. All ball with Uncle Ice. Who's on there? Comments. Comment to us. Don't be shy. Let me pop in and out. Thick as Steve's out here, baby. We watching the Knicks game right now. Or we're supposed to be. Oh, we got to change the input. Where's the control?
Yeah.
We're looking at ourselves like a bunch of bashfuls. We got the game messed up. Actually, I don't want to shout out our streaming service, but they had us watching the Nets game. They switched the wires on us. Listen. Shout out to the internet. Why would I do that, Ice? You told me earlier you talk too much. Yeah, baby. All right, now we can put the volume up. Virtual background. Let me get a better background. Hold on. Let me add this first.
No, this is how you want to get it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yo, we good, and this shit sounds amazing. Kels, yo, shout out to Kels, man. We uptown, studio uptown. You see the love. Nick Wednesdays got a little bit bigger. Oh, you know what I should have done? As Ice would say, what a bozo. Let me see. You probably gotta take it out. Hold on.
What a bozo. Kel, come on, man. Ain't that the same for you guys to do it, nigga?
Yo.
My man, McGruff up there. What his name is? Weedy. We're smoking on Daily.
McGruff from Harlem.
Yeah, it's my boy.
From Harlem World. Shout out to McGruff. He was nice back in the day. Shout out to McGruff.
Yo,
shout out to you who's on All Bowl Uncle Ice. Nick, yo, what y'all think about the games going on today? Mr. Scott, listen.
Can you set it up for me, please?
Kevin Durant was looking soft. Giannis was taking him out there. Mr. Scott, what do you think about the game today? We had technical difficulties, and now you see us live. Now we in the mix. Uncle Ice, Fabian Perspectv with Nick Wednesdays. There we go. They finally put the Knicks game. Shout out to the internet.
Oh, they did?
Knicks up 69-62 against the Hornets. Mr. Scott, thanks for tuning in. Look at this. We put you on the Jumbotron. We show love to everybody, baby. I can't hear you.
Oh, man, you're live with Uncle Ice, man. My man Fabian Perspectv. Y'all see his Knicks is on, baby. 62-69. Julius, he's Uncle Ice's favorite all-star. He's Uncle Ice's favorite Knicks player. Julius Randle. Nick Wednesday, baby. What we do. You already know. Come on, man. Hey, I don't know how to press people in the live.
You said impress them?
I don't know how to press people on the live.
They asking you?
I don't know.
You better not. With you got to update your phone first. That shit wouldn't. KO.
Woo!
iPhone wins.
Knicks up. Look, I even take. Somebody took this game for the over, but Uncle Ice ain't got the over for this, and this definitely going over, man.
Listen,
This guy's got 132 points to start the third, man.
are they missing seats in the Garden? Look at that.
Well, listen, man, forget the seats being missed in the Garden, baby. The Knicks is up by 8. They 1-1. What's the next two? The Knicks are 2-1.
Shout out to everybody on the
Oh
live
my
with us.
God, it's gonna be a fight tonight.
Jay from Wakanda, I'm gonna hit you up now.
Wakanda.
Let me see.
Yo, we want everybody to go to YouTube, man.
You crazy?
I figure my guy.
Say no.
Never say no. Say yes.
This guy's wilding.
Talking about. It's legal. It's legal in New York City, baby.
Not for me, Papa.
Not for you, baby.
I don't know nothing.
Let's go. Get it out of here. Let's go, Mitchell. We're gonna do RJ. RJ had 20 the other night. Oh man, Mitchell Robinson.
You know what? Initially, I didn't like the Fournier deal with him being on the court with them, but he does spread the floor, man.
Fournier looking like if we ain't giving that money, he'd be out of here. I like him. He ain't consistent, and the coach don't play him enough for all the big bucks he make, man.
He doesn't, but you know what? He has a couple games and he can make 40 points in a game, 10 3-pointers. He's a threat. You can't leave him open, and they do. A lot of times they do leave him open, so I appreciate that. He has a super skill. Well, I don't say super. Am I saying I'm exaggerating with super?
Kanye? Who said?
Nobody's talking about Kanye.
Kanye West got a super skill. You talk about super skills. I think about my man Kanye that's going through it right now.
Oh,
shout out
man.
to my black brother Kanye West.
Shout out to the Jews.
Oh, count that.
Shout out to the Jewish media. Don't
Look
cut
at
us
Brunson,
off.
Man.
It's too
I
early.
Like Brunson. I like, good defense by Mitchell. He go Kanye with the ball now.
Jay from Wakanda's on here, baby.
RJ Barrett.
Yo, I can hear you, but you're buffering a
RJ
little.
down there. RJ
Clear.
fouls his own shot. Work RJ. One thing I like to say about RJ Barrett, he gets better every year. Every year, RJ gets better. Every year, my boy getting better, man. Every year.
What's up, Jay? Damn, I can't.
I like Oubre. He a young gunner for sure. I like Oubre, man.
Damn. Jay from Wakanda, what's going on, baby?
Yeah, man.
Can we hear him?
Ooh, let's go, RJ Barrett. Yeah, you know this is Nick Wednesday for Nick lovers and Nick haters, man.
Damn.
We here for y'all, man. Gordon Hayward, yeah, he got free money. I ain't gonna lie. Look at Brunson stopping, popping short. Knicks up by 11. Early third quarter. Shout out to my Knicks.
I can hear him when he comes back on. Jay from Wakanda.
Who break?
Add to the stream.
Yo, what's happening?
Yo, you hear him? You hear him, Ice?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I had to. Yo, what's happening, man? I realized I had too much going on. I'm doing good, man. I'm watching y'all up 11.
Yeah, we up 13.
No, we're up 11.
So you fast.
His is a little faster than ours.
Ours is slow.
What you thinking, though, Jay? You've been watching the game?
Yeah, I think y'all look good. I would like to see y'all run a little more in transition. Like RJ gets the lead out and he be by himself against 3 Hornets. That's happening a little too much for my liking, but everything else looks good.
The Knicks is looking better. RJ kind of messed up that first game going coast to coast in overtime, but look at him now. He definitely getting better every year. I'm gonna give him that much.
I think Randall, first of all, is a lot more comfortable with Brunson, and you can see that. And I think that's why they wanted Kemba Walker there to spread the floor and continue Randall to be this comfortable. Because look, I was the biggest critic of him last year, but he looks aggressive, and I think he's playing way better with someone like a Brunson out there who can shoot but create also. He has confidence in him, and I think that's what they were trying to get with Kemba Walker last year. What you think, Jay?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, because Randall likes being aggressive, but if he's your lead ball handler, he has to initiate the offense, make sure other guys are eating, and that just ain't his mentality. So with Brunson on the floor, he gets to just be him, right? So he knows if he gets the ball, he can make a quick decision or, pass the ball or whatever. And Brunson allows him to do that.
And with Tibbs, I'm impressed with Tibbs too.
Why?
Yeah,
I could be overlooking it, or
Why are you impressed with him?
because of the last play we ran against the Grizzlies. That's the only
The play that I told you that RJ Barrett was the best player.
you said Cam Reddish.
But Cam Reddish is the best player for that play.
Cam Reddish had the
And he
hot
was on
hand.
fire.
He had the hot hand, and they drew the play up for him. That is not Tom Thibodeau like.
Well, I sent him an email when the time out. I told you that. RJ. I like that. They need more of that. From
Have you been watching them, Jay?
yeah. I've been watching the Knicks because like some of my favorite people on Twitter that talk basketball are Knicks fans. So I try to keep conversant with them. I can't lie and say I watch every game, but I do try to catch one Knick game a week.
Uh-huh.
See, like, he missed the transition bucket. But that's what the Knicks need. The Knicks need to cash in on transition.
Easy.
But if Evan Fournier is hitting shots, then y'all's offense goes to another level.
Yeah.
It's nice to see him getting comfortable.
It's a lot like Kyle Korver and I forgot somebody else, where they can shoot, but when it counts, I've never seen Kyle Korver make a shot when it counts.
No, Cal Korver. Cal Korver.
Nah, man, stop.
No, he did.
Hold on. That's one vote. So you think otherwise.
I think Cal Korver was knocking down shots.
What do you think, Jay?
When you say Kyle Korver big shot, my mind goes blank. So you know,
Big shot.
you know what I mean. Hold on
Only
for a second.
softness. Oh shit!
Is he still in the league?
No way. No way.
Shooters don't get thrown out the league.
Look, I gotta listen. The reason why I love Jay from Wakanda, he don't back down from nobody. He never gets mad. He stays in his pimp tone voice. And then he's the one that pointed out that Dave Griffin killed. He's been killing that general manager spot with the Pelicans. And nobody can say otherwise.
Dave Griffin?
Dave Griffin, yeah. He used to be with Cleveland when LeBron was there as general manager.
Dave Griffin.
Yep. What do you think, Jay? What made you give him his props? I like to give the general managers their props.
Because it's a lot of people don't realize the best NBA teams work where the GM is thinking next year, 3 years ahead. It's the coaches and the players' job to think about the current year, right? And what Griff was building, now I ain't gonna lie, he messed up with the Stan Van Gundy hire, but I get the logic of it. But he was trying to build a team with Zion and Brandon Ingram. So he got a coach in Willie Green that had an imaginative mind with offense and defense. And then he went and got a whole bunch of wing players that could do everything Zion couldn't. He got shooters. He got guys who play defense. And Herb Jones and Trey Murphy and Brandon Ingram can make his shots. So at that point, then he trades to get CJ McCollum, which is his vet and his playmaker. But see, the thing about CJ McCollum's game is he was already playing with Dame. So CJ McCollum knows how to play on ball, but more importantly, he knows how to play off ball. So if Zion is dominating the ball or Brandon Ingram's dominating the ball, he's still a valuable, effective piece. And that's what good GMs do in this league is they build rosters where things complement the main cog. And he did such a good job of it, the team made the play-in and gave the Suns all they could handle without their all-NBA player in Zion. And so you couple that with all the picks he got from the Lakers, I mean, the Pelicans are poised to really make noise in the Western Conference for the next 5 to 7 years. And that's what you want out of a GM. You want a guy who builds a roster that can not only play in the way they want to, but they're also can match up other teams. So they have enough wings now where they can go man for man with Golden State. They have enough wings where they can D up Phoenix. The only thing is they may be short in their big rotation to deal with a healthy Memphis, but they have enough wings to play physical with Luca. They have enough wings to deal with the Bostons and the Milwaukees and the Miamis of the world. So that's what made me give David Griffin his props, is because that's how you want to see your team build. Um, how do y'all feel about the Knicks and them choosing to ride with Fournier, Mitchell Robinson, Brunson instead of going for the this draft class that everybody's going crazy about?
What you mean? Instead of going with the draft class?
Yeah, so y'all decided to
Look,
y'all de- y'all decided to
Fournier,
compete instead of getting into the Victor sweepstakes. How do y'all feel
Fournier,
about that?
Well, see, but do you mean by 10? Because I think you can't. There's so many, unless I'm
Knicks is
mistaken.
back, baby. We up 10.
But
We live.
there's no way to
We
really.
are live.
Hold
Your
on,
boy.
there's no way to really tank right now
Oh,
for anyone. They're making it that much harder to tank, unless I'm mistaken, Jay.
Oh no, I feel you. I think the Knicks were literally in the middle of the road, and I don't think getting Brunson and deciding to compete was a bad choice. I just know the other side of that coin would be to flip Fournier and Randall for whatever, and then you tell RJ, shoot the ball 30 times, and hopefully you win less than 30 games. That's all I'm saying. And then you try to get a top five pick.
I think that is part of the problem, that we had to choose whether or not we want to be middle of the pack. But I'm okay with that. Again, I'm okay with being middle of the pack as long as we keep adding the pieces that make sense. Like Donovan Mitchell, he's doing great in Cleveland, yes, but they have an identity defensively. They have a lot going on there. We could talk about that. How I think everybody agrees that it was the right decision. No matter how great he looks, he fits them better than he does us. And with Brunson, like I said, he filled in for what they wanted with Kemba. And we can see now, 2 years ago was, to me, I know it's 3 games the first week, but it's not a fluke. We're not really. Everyone's going to be in debt with It's really going to be entrenched with salary cap or whatever. But give us the next 3 years, 5 years. We're the most valuable franchise for a reason. So if we have a competitive team we can root for, we really don't. I don't think New Yorkers really care. We're a bunch of crazy people.
hey,
We just want to root for a competitive team.
coming back, man.
So you think we could have traded Julius Randle and Fournier for some more draft picks?
Not necessarily draft picks in this year's draft, but I think somebody would have took a 2025 pick. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just to get the salary, get the talent off the books, and then you take a bad contract. You know what I mean? Like you could have sent Randall and Fournier to the Lakers for Westbrook. You see what I'm saying? Just something to make you worse. That would be the idea. I'm not saying that the Knicks were wrong in going the way they did, because I absolutely don't like what OKC is doing, because when I watch OKC games, they don't even have a system. Like they just roll out the ball and tell them young boys run a whole bunch of pick and rolls. Like they
Yeah,
got they got those big guys, Baisley and Poshevsky, and those dudes don't know how to score against guards in the post. And one of them is 6'9" and one of them 6'10". And it's like, I get it. You want the high draft pick because you want to go back to your glory days of KD, Russ, and James Harden, but at least teach these boys how to win on the way. And it's not that you have to physically win games, but things like scoring against mismatches in the post, your bigs need to know that when you do want to start winning. Um, this whole keeping Josh Giddey out because he has a bruised eyelid, and keeping Shea Gills Alexander out because he kicked the Lego last week. So now Giddey and Shaw, they don't play together. When have you seen Giddey and Shaw play together and have a decent two man game and chemistry? You
right.
don't, because they don't play with each other. And so I think there's a way to do it, and I think that's why San Antonio deciding to be bad was so intriguing because Pop is going to run a system and Pop is going to coach games to teach his kids how to win. Like that game against the 76ers was a prime example because Pop could have easily pulled his starters when he was up 4 to purposely lose the game by 6, but he didn't do that. He went
Right.
ahead and let them collect the W because teaching kids how to win and teaching them the efforts of playing the game quote unquote the right way matters in the culture of a team. And I think that's what Brunson has brought to the Knicks is that, he signed that contract, but he didn't sign that contract to quote unquote be the man. He signed that contract to put y'all in
Man,
positions to play good basketball. And that's good to see with the Knicks.
I can see that. It's always a tricky thing, uh, and being in the front office. And I like the point you made with OKC
man more, man. You do not play it.
because what is
I like that
OKC?
young
And I like with Sacramento getting Mike Brown. Well, are they really learning a game out there? Because he can teach them but so much defense, and at least in the first week, I don't know what they're gonna do, but it seems to be like a somewhere to go where to drown your talent. OKC and Sacramento, they're gonna keep,
That's
especially
not
with
true. Sacramento's headed in the right direction, man.
why I say that.
They are. De'Aaron Fox, he's a pretty good player. He's learned how to shoot better. They get some pieces.
They have a bunch of pieces.
They
The
just
kid,
got,
what's Williams' name? Davion Williams is a great defender.
they got some players out.
Sabonis is
Yeah,
great in the pick and roll,
They got some good players.
but they
yeah,
don't.
Davion Mitchell. Yeah.
Davion, but they don't have. They don't. What is the offensive system?
Brunson.
Boston has a system where they could teach these guys. Miami, and that's what I was going to say to you, Jay. I as much as we've critiqued Thibodeau, I can't critique him that much at least this part of the season. And I've never been down on him as far as his basketball sense. We've all just thought, is it antiquated? Like, what are you trying to do out there? And now it seems like he's backing up a lot of the stuff that he was actually saying. He was saying before, well, we got to be, it's a 8-man rotation or whatever it is, next man up. He was saying that before, but now he seems to be doing it. And I don't feel like we're gonna drown our talent. And I think a lot of us are vindicated for saying that we have been talented because everybody made fun of us because we do hype everything. That is part of the problem.
Well,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
organization, no organization really expects to go and say we're going to lose.
No,
It's a learning experience when you got a bad team, but
but it's different in New York and it's different in East Coast cities.
no, it's different in New York. We're big market city.
And it's just Philly, New York, Boston is crazy. LA. Speaking of LA, Jay, you a Lakers fan?
Oh
Talk
man.
to me because I know you are.
What's going on?
What?
Jay, what's going on? I'll ask you what's
They
going. What's up,
I mean,
Jay?
what's going on is they sold their soul in the AD trade. Now the devil is saying rents due
That's right.
in the short term. I mean,
That's
because you can look at my tweets from that year. Just search my handle on Twitter and Young Core. I
got the
begged them
ball.
not to make that trade,
No,
No,
and
no, he's saying AD.
man, I thought it was a bad idea to get rid of. Oh, y'all. Matter of fact, you're right because y'all already had LeBron with all the young kids, right?
Yes. Imagine.
yeah, and see,
Because all those guys are ready to roll now. Ingram killing and Kuzma, Washington killing. Boy, he'll little hurt. I like Jason Hart. I like all those guys.
Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, I said Ball. But he's balling.
Zubac, yeah, nah, Larry Nance Jr.
That was a bad trade.
Everybody's balling, bro. Look, they'd have been the Lakers team that they wouldn't needed none of those old guys they got now.
Who do they trade Zubac for?
Magic Johnson traded Zubac to the Clippers for a second round pick, a used fish sandwich, and an expired oil change coupon.
All right. Shout out to Magic.
Almost billionaire Magic Johnson. He's ruining my man's Lakers, man.
Yeah,
Jesus.
nah, I mean, the thing is, is that a lot of people forget LeBron had that young core fourth in the West, and then he tore his groin on Christmas. And then the combination of that, and then it got leaked that, the Lakers were going to trade everybody, and then the morale dropped, and the Lakers ended up missing the playoffs, right? So then they had already traded Jordan Clarkson and Nance to the Cavs the year before in order to appease Clutch or whatever, and you can't convince me different. And so when you really, and then they jettisoned Randall um, for spare, but they didn't know he was a restricted free agent. They didn't even offer him. He just left for free.
Oh,
And Julius
Julius,
Randall.
he left the Lakers for
And
free.
oh yeah, because
yeah,
LeBron game. They play the same position.
Yeah, but he's a first round pick, and you let him walk
That's
for
yeah, that's what I'm
nothing.
saying. Like you didn't even get anything back for Randall. You just let him walk. He was a restricted free agent, and you didn't even offer him.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Not to cut you
Yeah,
off, right?
yeah, go ahead.
LeBron has when he goes to. That's why he ain't stay in Miami because he couldn't control Pat Riley. He wasn't going for it. LeBron goes places and demand orders and do things that other players don't do. He got that coach Black fired. I like that got Black when he's in Cleveland. Not to change the subject. I'm just saying the things that the King do, man. King call shots, man. Get guys out of there. For real.
Oh no,
Well,
absolutely,
He ain't like.
absolutely. But
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jake.
no, you good. No, you good. But no, you absolutely right. But but that's the difference between LeBron and Steph, and that's why they're tied right now in rings because
well,
Steph
Will
had the
return.
patience. Well, Steph had the patience to develop Kaminga, Moody, Poole. Whereas if LeBron was leading that franchise, they would have traded Poole for Kyle Korver. They would have traded Moody for, Mike Miller. You know what I'm saying? And there would have been or Carmelo or whatever. And
Yeah.
and so the thing is, the reason why the Warriors reloaded without the
Oh,
chamber being empty was because Steph was willing to mentor and go through the headaches of teaching young guys how to
and one.
win is because the thing is, if the Warriors were full of vets, I absolutely believe they could have matched the Suns' 60-win pace last year. The reason they won 50 games was, yeah, Steph, Clay, and Dre all got hurt and missed extended time. But the other part was they was letting young boys play a lot of minutes, right? And that's what you have to do in today's NBA because it's so fast paced. Like, yeah, the playoffs slow down, but the regular season is so fast paced that you need young boys out there. That's just the way the league is,
yeah,
and it's
you do.
taking the Lakers slash.
Like, I don't know.
Hold
Wait,
on,
wait, wait, wait.
Uncle Ice is showing his age, and he doesn't know how to invite
I
people
don't know how to invite
to
people
his
on.
IG
I'm so
live.
sorry, guys. And I would like everybody to come on live with me so we could talk.
But I think and you know what, Jay? It's funny you say that because the one thing that stood out to me last year with the Lakers, and the first thing that stood out in the first game was, oh yeah, they're old and they're slow. You have to
It's
do
not
this.
that they. Oh,
Hold on, Heist.
that's nasty.
It's 48 minutes that these guys got to go up and down that court. You're shooting too many 3-pointers. That's long. Those are long rebounds. So those are all bound to be a fast break. It's too much of a fast pace for a team that's old and they don't rebound and they don't score threes like that. It's counterintuitive for them.
The Knicks is up by 9, man. 93. Knicks up 93.
If you're always asking, where next? Capital One has the travel card for you. Venture X.
Back in the game. I hope this night going to be the same type of. I hope it's the new Knicks. That's my
Let me
favorite
see.
guy, Randall. I like Julius Randall. I like the dog in him. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, quickly. What? That's crazy. Hitting his face. Come on, quickly. You're lucky you're still in here. You're lucky you're still down with the Knicks. Getting a little better.
The comment back. I think we lost Jay. Come back on, Jay. We still on here.
Both nights. Shout out to the Knicks, man. We looking decent so far. The season early. Nets playing. Let's score the Nets game. Nets in Milwaukee. I took the over. That's a low scoring game. I had to throw that ticket away at the half. Garbage. Disgusting. I should have had these guys here for the over. Look at their score. Knicks almost got 100 points in the fourth quarter. 127 left, and the Knicks got 94. Shout out to Tom Thibodeau for starting letting the offense be more looser. He's a real defensive coach. But this year, I see he's letting my team run up and down, baby. Shout out to those Jets. Y'all know the Jets is in the building, baby. I'm gonna shout out the Big Blue too, but I'm a Jets fan. You already know.
You already know, Jay, if you want to come back in, just tap the same link.
Knicks got 11-point lead.
The Brooklyn-Milwaukee game is very close. Brooklyn is up by
What
1.
a move. Oh, man, Nick Richards. Shout out to Nick Richards from New Jersey, man. Nick did 4 years at Kentucky and is a real professional, man. We don't know too many guys that do 4 years at Kentucky, but he did, and it paid off. He's in the NBA getting him a check. Shout out to Nick Richards. Ooh, I like Cam, man. I'll keep it real, man. I ain't never see Cam play as good at Duke. That's the game he had before the last one. But he's back tonight. Knocked down the tray.
Yo, what's the last thing y'all heard?
Quickly with it.
What's that, Jay?
25 seconds.
I said, what's the last thing y'all heard? I was just talking, man. I wasn't even looking at my phone. I'm watching the game.
I think,
Come
it
on.
was Ice and you going back. We were I was talking about the Lakers being so old. The first thing I noticed last year that they were old, and then this year that's the first thing I noticed again. They didn't change anything.
Well, the star player's old.
They're all old.
Yeah.
They're all
I mean, not
old.
only are they,
AD
but not only
plays-
are they,
Sorry, Jay, my bad.
not only are they, no, you good. Not only are they old, they're undersized, and that's the thing they didn't learn from last year.
With Orlando.
So when everybody, like all the Laker fans last year was talking about, well, we didn't have Nunn. It's like Nunn is 6'2". Nunn is not stopping Paul George from getting to the rim. What's Kendrick Nunn gonna do against Brandon Ingram? What's Nunn gonna do against Klay Thompson? He's 6'7". Devin Booker's 6'6", 6'7". So like people say, oh, the problem is we need shooting, we need Buddy Hield, and it's like, no, the issue is you don't have the elite large wings you need to win in today's NBA, and they still don't have them. Like David Griffin has Trey Murphy, Brandon Ingram, Herb Jones, and then he drafted Dyson Daniels, right? Meanwhile, Portland decides to go with Dame Lillard, who's 6'2", Anthony Simmons, who's 6'4", maybe he grew an inch, maybe he's 6'5". Josh Hart is 6'4". So the only big wing they got is Jeremy Grant. So let's say Portland shocks the world, gets to the finals, but they run into Giannis. Who on that roster can, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's that kind of stuff. It's that kind of stuff that teams aren't doing outside of Toronto, New Orleans, and Boston, with their big wing combo. Now, I'm just looking around the leagues, like, I don't think y'all understand what's coming. And I think a lot of teams are making moves. What I've learned watching a lot of basketball is so now, what'd you say?
Big guards,
big wings,
big wings.
Like the way the NBA is going, the Knicks need 3 RJ Barretts.
We got Cam.
Like honestly, you got Cam. You need one more.
And I tell everybody, and people get mad at me and they laugh and they curse me out. When I tell them that I was really a fan of Kevin Knox his first year. And that's the truth. And he was a young talent. And it seemed like the next year that the coach took his confidence and he's never been the same since. That's how I felt. So I felt like draft choice because we took him first. And for us to let the coach take his confidence, bad. Who was it? What was that coach named in with the glasses?
Mike Woodson. No,
Fizdale?
David Fizdale. Yeah.
That was Fizdale, right?
Who?
I don't know what they could have done. I don't think Knox. Maybe he's on the fringe like Cam Reddish, but Cam Reddish showed potential in the league.
Knox showed potential. He was actually started the first year some games, man. Stop, man.
Right, but Knox wasn't that. So
how can you be that? You didn't give him the opportunity.
Because I watched him. Enough.
I watched him too.
Yeah, but enough is enough. Like that's part of why they say hype everything. is
No,
because of
it's
things
not.
like Kevin Knox.
No, because the Knicks never let them keep.
Yeah, and
We don't never let anybody develop.
yeah, not only Knox, but Amon Shumpert. Like I remember when Amon Shumpert showed up, and there was Knicks fans talking like he was going to be Paul George because Paul George hadn't broke his leg yet.
Gone too far, Jay.
He told the truth.
What?
When they drafted Amari Shumpert, the crowd wasn't going crazy.
No, yes, we were. No, when we drafted him, no,
Exactly.
they booed him. They booed him.
Exactly.
But no, what he's saying is that you saying that we overhype Iman Shumpert.
No, he was a great player.
Yeah. Well, some of you, and see, that's the funny thing about Knicks fans is there's so many of you. It's not really fair to say all of y'all. It's really like I don't know if it's even thirds. I don't know if it's quarters, but like the part of your fan base that overhypes players goes too far. Like when y'all was saying Amon Shumpert could be a two-way star like Paul George, I was like, oh, you're nuts.
I never said
And like
that.
Kevin Knox,
He's a good role
and Kevin
player.
Knox was supposed. I'm trying to figure out who the comp. I forgot who the comp for Kevin Knox was. It wasn't crazy. It wasn't like McGrady.
Yeah, they had two. They went too far with Knox. But Shumpert was a shutdown defender. And remember, he tore his knee as a rookie. Because that's why I was explaining.
Yeah,
When we were playing Miami. Yeah, when we were playing Miami, I thought he could have guarded Wade and given him something. Because Carmelo's here, we got to give him something. But once he tore his knee up, Baron Davis' knee exploded in the playoffs too. Like all of that stuff.
Right.
But for me, Shumpert was that. And he became a really good defender after that. Don't get me wrong. But it still wasn't what I saw as a rookie. He was a pit bull out there as a rookie on the defensive end. But as far as offense goes, again, like you saying, Jay, that's the part we can't be blind to. You can turn to easily a 3-and-D guy. Like Lou Dort from Oklahoma City.
God.
The fact that he even has a left hand now. He has a left hand. He gets better every year. I'm not saying he's going to be a two-way star. But we know defensively he's great. Like Davion Mitchell, he got to work on that jump shot, at least from the corner.
Who did you pass the ball to just now quickly?
Quickly got to get on this shit, man.
He was he was expecting old boy to cut from the wing, and he was fading to the corner, and that's just miscommunication. I mean, that just happens.
Nah, we listen.
I mean, because like
he's a guy that might lose confidence, Jay. The way we are here in New York, and the way what Ice is talking about with Knox, I think that's the development you may need with Quickly.
Quickly playing.
Right.
He in rotation, so he ain't gonna lose his confidence.
It's a combination of everything we just said, Jay. Because now what?
Yeah.
We can't develop because we're going to be in the middle of the pack, like you're saying. So we're going to play more Derrick Rose instead of Quickly and take some of these losses and have him go up and down.
They part of the second unit.
I don't know about if Quickly really is.
Yeah.
Rose is going to be the lead point guard for that.
Here's the thing about the Knicks, but this isn't just the Knicks. This is a lot of teams, and like the Bulls, for example, is I don't know what the front office. I don't know how well the front office communicates to the coach, and I don't know how well the coach communicates to the players' camps. Right. So, for example, in Memphis, you know, I was in Chris's hoop spaces. And I offended some people, but I said Taylor Jenkins is the best developmental coach in the league. And the reason why I say Taylor Jenkins is the best developmental coach in the league is because they take their lower draft picks and they develop them to play a role. But if a star gets injured, the system is the same in Memphis as it is in the G League team. So when it's next man up, Santi Aldama knows exactly what he's supposed to do, where he's supposed to be, where his shots are coming from, because they're running the same system. So all he has to do is watch tape and is like, oh, I just need to be where Jaren Jackson Jr. is. This is where my shots are coming from. And so with the Knicks, Tom Thibodeau coaches every game almost like it's a playoff game. Like this tight, he doesn't have any problem playing Julius Randle 42 minutes. Right?
Crazy.
But the problem with that is if you coach games in November like it's a playoff game, you never get Obi Toppin ready to play if Julius Randle gets in foul trouble.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
All the way.
And so then in the summer, I don't know if the Knicks are telling Obi's camp what to work on. You see what I'm saying? Because in Tibbs read react offense, you're reading reacting. So Milwaukee against pick and roll plays drop. Another team may trap before the pick. Another team, like Cleveland, may hedge. They don't trap. They don't drop.
Right.
So if you're running a read and react offense and Toppin is a roll man, that's three different coverages. Like, how do you work on that during the summer? And so I'm not saying you can't run a read and react offense, but what I see this year is the Knicks are running more sets. They're running more sets and running more plays. And so I think if y'all can build off this season in the summer, Obi should be able to watch this season's film and be like, all right, I'm gonna get 12 shots a night. 4 of them are gonna be here. 3 of them are gonna be here. So if I shoot these 2 shots 500 times a day, I'm gonna be better and ready for the season, and more importantly, hopefully ready for a playoff series. And
Yeah.
that's what good teams do.
No, that's
And that's
good
the step I want to see the Knicks take.
Yeah, that's a good organization. Like Memphis, the owner is damn, I forgot his name. He's a 40-year-old billionaire. He's rich as
So
hell.
so you saying that the Knicks got a bad owner?
Of course, he's a terrible owner.
He's not a
The
terrible
Knicks, James
owner.
Dolan.
No.
He's been money.
I think the last 7 years, Dolan has made a lot of progress.
Thank you. Stop
I think the last 7 years.
He's giving up the bread. He's listen.
Always.
I can't be mad at him.
Always.
Can't be mad at him when Phil Jackson gave him the money. He gave this Leon Rose. He gave him the opportunity. Gave him the money. But
Everyone
it's
money.
but when you got a Mark Cuban, Joe Lacob over there in Golden State, he's the owner, right? Not the general manager. Who's the general manager?
But they team is their heart, and this is just something he play around with.
Yeah, but they chose to go and keep the young guys instead of trading everybody away and getting back whoever. Well, and look at Miami. Who's a partial owner of Miami? Pat Riley. He's a minority owner. Like he owns 20% of the team.
Hello.
Yeah, so it means a lot when somebody in ownership is holding the guys accountable. Is holding the general managers accountable. And I don't know if Dolan can do that on a basketball level. That's my thing with Dolan. So when you mention Memphis, the name is escaping me. But the owner it just became a billionaire. He's like 40 years old. This guy. They're
Right.
Their coach.
Their coach is Taylor Jenkins, and their Kleiman is their GM.
Robert Pera. That's the name. That's the owner of the Grizzlies.
Right.
And he's from the tech world. So these new billionaire guys, and it's people gonna have the issues with analytics or whatever. But Balmer, all these new tech guys, they love to see numbers. They love to see numbers, so they understand it to that extent, to the fullest extent. But now they're gonna sit down and go, okay, we know that we're still human beings that have to produce these numbers. So it's all about chemistry. It's about chemistry as well. You can't just be about looking at an analytics sheet. And I don't think Dolan is really that. He's gonna allow it to be somebody else. Meanwhile, you have Golden State, I think Miami, even Boston, San Antonio, of course. All these teams from top to bottom, they're holding each other accountable. And I don't know who else we can. Brooklyn. Can we say Brooklyn holds their players accountable? I don't know if they do. I don't know.
If Brooklyn held their players accountable, they would have never fired Kenny Atkinson. Like that's exactly the reason why they fired Kenny Atkinson, because he was telling Kyrie and KD, "No, this is what we're doing. You have to be accountable on defense. We're going to move the ball," and they went and got that man out of there. And so that's why I find it hilarious with Nets fans when they say like Steve Nash is a horrible coach, and it's like Kyrie got in a press conference and said, "We don't really need a coach. We can coach ourselves." Like, so I don't care if you resurrected. I don't care if you resurrected Chuck Daly. If Kyrie got in his mind that he's not going to listen to his coach and he don't need him, then it really don't matter who's the coach, because Kyrie's not going to let himself be held accountable. And then KD is not he's a hooper. He's not a leader. He's not interested in leading the team. And so it makes Kyrie the de facto leader. And when Kyrie's your leader, chaos ensues. And so the issue with Brooklyn is really honestly bottom up. Because, Joe Tsai put his foot down. He wasn't going to trade KD. He's like, dog, you signed an extension. You got 4 more years on your contract. You have no leverage. Like, no, I'm not firing Nash because you said so. I think they really did want to trade Kyrie, and they didn't get anything they liked. So they was like, well, he's on an expiring. Let him sing for his supper. And I think that's what Brooklyn is doing. But Brooklyn's in the same situation LA's in. You capped out, you picks because you traded for Ben Simmons, and so you just kind of have to grit your teeth and ride through it, unless you want to blow it all up.
And they don't. They can't. They can't. And I think that
They
Kyrie KD extorted the hell out of him for long enough. But I never wanted him on my team. But I did find it surprising that Joe Tsai, again another tech guy, allowed them to run amok the way that they did. Because I get it, they do understand that individual players affect or impact the game a lot more than in any other sport, unless you're talking about an individual sport. In team sports in general, basketball, you got one player who can change the
see
franchise, and
see like that drive by Obi right there. I like the confidence to do it, but the reason Obi did that is because he's been watching Julius Randle do that for 2 years. You see what I'm saying? But that might not be Obi's game, or if it is, did that look to you like Obi been working on that all summer? Or did that look like Obi saw the lane open? He just decided I'm gonna try something.
He got a little better
You
with
see what
his
I'm
dribble.
saying?
I
He
think
got a little better.
oh, there you go, RJ. I think it's a combination of the both because it takes some confidence at least to attempt it. If you don't attempt it and you just shoot
Right,
a jump, he looks like a walking penguin half the time. So he has to be able to
right.
adjust his shooting motion. He has gotten better, but it's still under 30%, if I'm not mistaken. But going to the basket opens all of that up because he's so athletic. And then if he's showing he has a handle, now you're presenting more of a threat regardless. He's tall. You can jump past from different areas too. So your question
Dennis
was
Smith Jr. is looking good.
your
Shout
question
out to him. I ain't gonna front.
your question was, did he learn that from Randall?
Jump ball.
I would have to think so, especially being small forward / power forward position. I would have to think so. Working on his jumper. That's a good point though, Jay. The
Yeah, but
former
that's what I'm
Knicks,
saying. But that's what I'm saying. I don't understand if you have Obi Toppin, why don't you have sets just for Obi Toppin? Because he can't do what Randall can do, and I don't think it's fair to ask. This is Obi's what, third year?
third season, yeah. Him and Halliburton oh my god, if we had Halliburton. Anyway, sorry, that's a different story. I don't want to.
Yeah, that's a different. We don't have to go there.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, it's Obi's third year. I don't expect him to be as skilled as Julius, that's in his like seventh, eighth, ninth year. So to me, as a coach, you if you're trying to make the playoffs, which I believe the Knicks are, you have to ask yourself not what's your plan A, but what's your plan B. Like for example, the Grizzlies have increased Bane's ball handling duties. So if Ja gets into foul trouble, Bane can run the offense with the first unit, and they don't have to sub Tyus Jones in to run the offense anymore. Right? That was a limitation last year. So that's their plan B, and they're working on sets where Ja's off ball and Bane's handling the show, and so now Ja's dangerous as a cutter. And so what I would like to see the Knicks do is, if Obi Toppin's athletic, you need to run some double screen action or some Spanish pick and roll where Toppin is getting the ball on the way to the rim, because like that last drive Brunson did, of course Toppin's man is gonna try to help on the Brunson drive because nobody's terrified of a Toppin three. But my thing is that's not Toppin's fault. He was told to stand there because of the set, because Julius Randle is dangerous from there.
All
And
day.
that's the thing that I think keeps Tibbs from being a better coach, is that he wants the second unit to run the same thing as the first unit, and you don't that the guy that you have behind your first unit guy may not have the same skill set. You know what I'm saying? And so what'd you say, Unc? I couldn't hear you.
I think the Knicks gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Well, no, the thing is, I don't know if they'll make top six because the East is so tough.
Right.
If everybody's healthy, if everybody's healthy, I mean, we all know that very rarely teams are all healthy through all 82.
That's
But
right.
but no, I think y'all have a solid shot at 7 or 8. I think that's fair.
And for the play-in, I had them at 6 because I'm hoping that they get motivated enough to avoid the play-in. And they were at the 4 or 5 seed 2 years ago. And I said one of those we expected Philly, the Bucks, the Nets, Toronto, even Cleveland. We expected one of those teams to falter because everybody can't keep it up, pause, for that long. So Brooklyn they seem to be a fringe top 3-4 team. Philly right
Correct.
now, I think fringe top 14. They're gonna drop into that 4 or
Correct.
5 range. I think.
just begun, man.
Yeah, it did, but I'm just projecting. I'm guessing.
Projecting that in 2 games, man.
I am, and I had the 6 the Knicks number 6 before the season, and I had the
those
Cavs
are-
3
give it
before the
up.
season started. 3rd. Oh, that was a walk.
NBA.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dog. I don't even count ball handling infractions anymore because like shooters come off the catch and take 3 steps to gather. It's nuts.
Right.
Like I don't even.
Ain't no
It's,
walking NBA.
I don't
yeah,
get
you
it.
have to do something like egregious to get
Like
called. Or the,
Donovan does a Euro step for everything. He Euro steps a pass. He Euro steps going to the bench. Yo,
I hate you.
he Euro steps a rebound.
Euro steps
Watch
a
him. You'll
rebound.
see. He Euro step from half court like and just pass it up like, yo, what are you doing?
That's how
But
it
yeah.
you're right. It's
Yeah,
hard. It's just different to
Try
watch the
go at
game.
Derrick Rose.
There we go, Mitchell Robinson.
He tried to go at Derrick Rose.
Who did?
Dennis Smith Jr.
Right now? Yeah.
Just now.
Hold that back, Randall. Get a nice. There you go. Back him down. He's backing down. What's his name?
Hayward.
Good pass.
Gordon Hayward.
That's
RJ.
6 seconds. You gotta make something happen, RJ.
Oubre's on him.
That's your. There you go.
Oubre on
Good
that
shot.
guy. Oh, no.
I like that. We're probably like a half second behind you, Jay.
Oh, that's a layup.
Oh no, you good.
I missed. Okay. 111.
That's a good take.
20 left. RJ Barrett.
He
RJ!
didn't have to
Yeah,
go
that was a
back.
good take by RJ.
104. Layup.
I'm waiting for the NBA to bring back the double elbow screen. Because I haven't seen a team run that in ages, but like the Knicks are perfect for it. Like if Brunson's at the key and y'all in horns and RJ cuts across the free throw line with Mitchell and Randall screening for him, it's kind of perfect because then Mitchell can rub and roll to the rim off the first screen with the switch, and then if Randall's man goes with RJ, then he can bully a wing in the post, or he can pop, and then RJ gets a catch and shoot mid range on the right side of the floor.
Right.
Is that like the Iverson cut?
It's kind of like the Iverson cut, but think more like when Reggie Miller, but instead of the play when Reggie Miller cut back.
It's Reggie Miller instead what?
All ball.
He's on here. All ball. What up, Jay? You still connected?
I really wasn't paying attention. My bad, all ball.
Damn, I think Jay. Damn, I don't know if they gave me.
The Knicks know how to blow a lead, man. They up 2 now.
The Knicks are cheap whores out here.
Oh my God, Kelly Oubre had a chance to tie the game with 4:13 remaining in the game.
Yo, Jay, I don't know if you can hear us. We can't hear you if you're talking.
That actually was a foul for Julius Randle.
Yo, come back in and come back out, Jay.
Julius, come on, hold your composure, man. You definitely got fouled, but that was you might get a technical for that one. That was a flagrant foul. That's a flagrant. You might get thrown out for that elbow to his face. Come on, Randall.
Yeah, I mentioned Reggie Miller, and I just get cut out. That's what we doing.
That's it.
What is that?
Don't you ever in your life mention Reggie Miller again? What's
Hey,
wrong
man,
with you?
Reggie Miller's the Nick Killer, man. Bring Reggie on our podcast, man. Everyone's welcome. Reggie's welcome. We want to come on.
Hell
Once I
yeah.
learn how to operate the phone.
He is a horrible commentator, though.
Oh,
Reggie Miller.
you see his outfit?
I mean,
Yeah.
he's gonna work person. But here's my beef with him though, because you would think someone like that, he was a villain. So that's the guy we want to hear on the microphone. I want to hear him slander somebody.
Come on, Brad.
But he was way.
Randall, that's the technical. That's the flagrant.
Randall got listening. He's been holding his composure together all year
There you
long.
go. Get out of here. Take that.
No, I like that.
No, you don't like that.
I like that.
No, look. This look nasty.
Watch this.
Look.
Get out of here, little guy. Get out of here.
No.
Yes.
Not against Charlotte before Halloween. Like there's nothing that should have you that riled up.
He's actually mad because he got fouled and they didn't call it.
Yeah.
But that don't mean you don't put the team in a bad situation. We're trying to win at home.
Up 2.
I just talked good about you, my favorite player. You was doing the same things last year. That's why the fans stuck like me.
Talk to him on your listen. Harlem Uncle Ice YouTube.
Hey, so what?
Harlem Uncle Ice
Follow me
YouTube.
on YouTube. I'm gonna be posting that up, man. My fault. My boy All Ball was good, man. Love you. I'm sorry I miss you. I'm so into the game.
Hey, so
Go ahead, Jay.
They know how to blow the league, bro.
Like a cheap
Look at him.
ball.
Look at him. We up 2.
Randall wants some answers. Tom Tuchel gotta shave that whole Simpson haircut, man.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
God. It's over. He had a homemade toupee.
That's
Stop
a toupee?
That's his own hair. Get rid of it. It's over.
That's horrendous. What we gonna say, Jay? My bad.
hey, so no, you good? What did you think about Devin Booker getting Clay so mad because he kept asking him what are those on his feet, man? Got Clay so upset, man. He started talking about rings.
Clay couldn't hit a bucket. Clay couldn't hit a basket last night.
Hold on, but that's why he got mad. He kept asking, "What are those?"
Yeah, I don't know. That's a story I'm sticking to because it's funny. Because Clay got that deal from like a China company.
No, sorry for yelling, guys. The Knicks are down. I'm sorry for yelling.
It's about to get crazy.
The Knicks are down.
Listen,
Disgusting.
we got Randall back in the lineup.
Oh no, y'all are good. Y'all are good. Y'all are out execute them down the stretch.
Were we better with Oki in the game?
Tibbs is gonna have to find a different scheme because Brunson is not
Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Philadelphia lost again.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
I love it. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, man.
1
I can't
and 3.
figure it out that he needs to. Doc hadn't figured out he needs to platoon Maxey and Harden. Like Maxey, I'm not saying Maxey has to come off the bench, but him and Tobias Harris need to be the first sub, and he needs to let Maxey cook with the second unit because him and Harden it's just not going to work defensively. It's too much. And B, he's not mobile enough to mop up all those mistakes. So they need to get Niang or Thibault in the starting unit and let Maxey cook with the second unit.
There's no way Doc Rivers. Enough is enough of his shenanigans. I think is my personal opinion. Ice Jay from Wakanda. My personal opinion.
What is it?
Affirmative action is over. We now have Doc Rivers as a mediocre black coach. He's a mediocre black coach. Our first mediocre.
I don't want to hear that guy.
Listen.
A mediocre
Hold
black
on.
coach.
He's our first.
They keep rewatching all these old white ass coaches. You going to say that Doc don't need a job? Stop.
Listen, I'm
Look
not
who's coaching them next.
First of all, this is Lenny Wilkins' erasure, and I'm not going to stand for it.
There you go. Look, Lenny Wilkins is the epitome of the token mid-black coach that they used to have back in the day.
No, I hate to say you're some racist shit today.
I am. I've always been racist, Ice.
I'm not.
Welcome to my life. Listen, Doc Rivers.
Wait, how we got to the Kanye part of the program? What are we doing?
He's Puerto Rican since he met me. What is wrong? This guy, I'm Dominican. He's a jerk. I've never hated each other. We don't. First of all, I love my bodies. That's first of all. They got beautiful women everywhere. I got a baby.
That's
I got my
not what
on.
You told me.
Yo, Ice, I'm trying to snitch your shit you on. But here's what I'm saying. Doc is so. Doc is so. Listen, I don't mind him being that bad because finally we got one. Like you said, what the hell is Steve Nash doing there?
Right.
That's an old school affirmative. Like white people just there you go. Yeah. How many? Mike Fratello. What did Mike Fratello win? Why was he on 4 different teams? Finally, we got Doc Rivers in there with
Hey.
what?
Hey, you need to relax because I like what Dwayne Casey's doing in Detroit. So I need you to relax, okay?
Wait, but Dwayne Crazy's black.
Yeah, I know, but you know he ain't won nothing. He ain't won nothing, but he's doing. I like what he's doing in Detroit.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm celebrating. I'm saying finally we got some bum ass coaches because I was sick of seeing these toothpastey co-head coaches on the sideline. Why do they get to roam the sidelines? And football is even worse because that's what 50 players a team, and they say it's 1,500 players in the league. At least 1,000 of them are black. You telling me that's that many white coaches that are available now in the black shit is crazy. I'm just celebrating. I don't want to get too serious and political.
I want to know what Dale Harris did to you to get you this fired up.
Dale had the Malaysians.
What did Dale Harris do? What did Dale Harris do to get you this fired up, man?
Atlanta won by 5. They pulled it out.
Who they beat?
118-111.
Atlanta beat who?
Detroit.
How did Evan Fournier foul out?
Tied up. 115.
He actually showed up on defense. Like he had enough energy on defense to get thrown out.
Yep.
Toronto's a matchup problem for most, right? Jesus Christ.
You got to stop looking for the lob, man. AAU culture, bro. Like, that ain't basketball, man.
Oh, Randolph. They're going to blow the lead. This is what the Knicks do.
See, I don't know. If RJ Barrett, and there's another thing.
God.
If RJ Barrett is that good, Cam Reddish is here in crunch time.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, shit.
Well, you got Cam and RJ in there. It ain't like you saw Cam for RJ. They both in there.
Is that PJ Washington guy that got the groupie pregnant?
Yep.
Oh my God. They let the groupie lover kill us like that? That was a bad love. Oh shit.
Oh, dude.
We lost our internet connection.
Mitchell just got a goaltending on a heck of a block. I don't know.
They got. I
don't know if that was a goaltend. I have to see the replay.
They are unraveling.
No. They're good. They executing. They got RJ running out of horns. They realized that the lob ain't there, so RJ took it into the chest and got the foul. RJ's at the line for 2.
All right. Let's score. Y'all down 3?
Not down 5, 120-115.
Oh, that's the goaltend he was talking about. That was not a goaltend.
Yes, that was.
Was
that
it?
Was nasty. That shit was coming down off the 5th floor.
I didn't see it. I just saw from my broadcast. I didn't see it. I just saw Mitchell jump up and get it. I didn't actually see where the ball was. That's why I said I didn't know.
5 with 2 minutes left.
Jesus Louises.
All right, RJ sank both of them. It's 120-117, 205.
Okay.
They got RJ on Hayward and they got Cam on Oubre.
Okay.
If there was ever a time the lob, Mitchell Robinson was right there.
Stop right now.
Beyond the stop.
Nah, the Plumlee dude is Knicks almost threw it away. They saved it.
You shooting free throws?
Ooh. Pulling it. Brunson just hit a dagger 3. 120, 134 left.
Oh, we're about to go crazy. Hold on, but is Jay ruining it for us? I like suspense, Uncle Ice.
Oh, my bad. I thought y'all didn't have a game. I was just telling you. I thought y'all lost y'all's connection.
Get a game. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, Ice is crazy. Ice likes to see the end of a movie before he even watches it.
Man, tell me this shit, man. I shit just slow. Fuck out of here.
Go use your phone.
No.
Think I got a computer.
Right.
My bad. I'll be quiet.
For what?
Here we go. Brunson. Oh, he kicked it back. Oh shit! They almost lost it. Damn.
No.
There we go. Did he pull up from there?
For what?
Of course he did. Of course he did. Of course he did. What are we talking about? That's his father. You see his proud dad on the sideline? Get out of here, Ice. Timeout. Oh, they didn't call time. Okay.
It's tied up. That's a big shot, my brother. I'm happy. Let's go Knicks. I'm a Knicks fan, baby. We need this.
Nah, I told y'all was gonna out execute. Y'all be all right.
Good
Okay.
rebound. Good
RJ
defense.
got it, man. I hate when RJ got the ball.
RJ Barrett bringing the ball up.
When he got it, okay.
Gave it to Brunson mid-court.
Just coming under 1 minute. 108 remaining in the game.
Wow, the stream wanted to
That
go
shit
out
got
right there.
frozen.
Wow.
There we go.
Hey, let me ask you something, Fabian. If you were Tibbs right now, knowing you got to play defense, would you sub Brunson out and go for a defensive lineup and then call timeout to get him back in for the inbound?
Of course. Yes.
How many timeouts I got?
We got 2.
2.
Or the 50 timeouts I got?
Yeah, we got 2. With the proud dad.
I ain't taking them out
He
because
looks like me if I shave my
I'm not
face
taking
in my
him
head.
out because I'm gonna need his ass in the playoffs to be making there to guard somebody. So I'm gonna get used to. I'm gonna need his confidence up early.
Who do we? Well, if we're gonna sub him out, we gotta sub him out for.
You don't want to sub him out because then he like, yo, why I sub me out in defensive?
Because
Like,
you're
I'm
too
a
little. You're small and you play this
Dennis
garbage
Smith Jr. 's in
defense.
the game at the
He
same
doesn't.
time.
Brunson doesn't rotate well on defense. Smith is hard. Nah, but you want a longer guy down there. So I say, I don't know about Obi. Who would you sub him out for if you would sub him out, Jay?
Cam Reddish?
Cam's in the game.
No, Cam's already in the game for Fournier.
Who would you sub him out for?
Honestly, probably Obi Toppin. And I would tell Randall to guard the 3.
Barrett.
And I'll put Cam on the 1.
I like that.
Cam on the 1.
Cam on the 1. And I think RJ Barrett's defense is overrated. The way people talked about it, I'm like, I don't see what you guys are saying. He's not a shutdown defender.
Yeah, he can play a little bit defense.
Oh, you gotta let him have that. Yeah. Let them boys play.
Uh-oh. Minnesota's beating San Antonio. San Antonio is a surprise out the gate, too. Utah,
Let's
San
go with
Antonio.
Nah.
By 17.
Nah, people thought they were gonna have an easy night because Pop and the kids were showing up, and Pop was like, "Nah, we still the Spurs. We still gonna run this system."
Yeah, certainly are. How do you feel about Portland? You were saying that they were small, but it's 4-0, still 4-0. Dame's back.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I killed Portland for the Shaden Sharp pick because I felt like you already had Lillard and you already had Simon, so you already had your guards and Josh Hart's 4. I wanted them to get like Tari Eason or Daniels because they're wings. They're like, a legit 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". But Sharp, man, he NBA ready.
Hey!
So Sharp is NBA ready, I still think they're a wing away from being a serious threat. But now that Dame ain't carrying around what's that joint called where your thing sticks out of your abdomen? Hernia. Now that Dame ain't dealing with a grapefruit size hernia, they ain't ready to put up all NBA numbers. So I think Portland's real, man. I think Portland's real. But they need a more mobile big than Nurkic though. Nurkic is gonna get them killed in the playoffs.
Isn't that crazy? Nurkic was on Denver, and they were trying to make a decision for a little while. They were trying to see who was better between Nurkic and Joker.
What do we think?
Well,
Yep.
The Joker.
That's another thing.
Yep.
I'm a little up and I don't know what I feel about Denver. I like Mike Malone. They have a lot of talent around this guy.
Talent.
I'm a little disappointed in the way Joker's starting off.
Joker want to be a passer right now.
I mean, but the thing is, Joker played all summer in Eurobasket, so I expected him to start slow. And then he's trying to reintegrate Jamal Murray, who hadn't played in a year, and Michael Porter Jr., who it feels like Michael Porter Jr. hadn't played in 2. So I think they're just trying to figure out what they are as a team for the first 20 games.
Yeah.
Come on. If the Knicks gonna pull this one out, they always let a team come back and win. They up 2 with 46 minutes remaining in the game. Melo Ball like he a rapper.
LaMelo looks stupid.
Big chain.
They got Brunson out there.
Okay. They get Gordon. Oh, he missed him.
Good defense by Brunson.
Oh, Bray.
Oh,
Bray
Jesus. That's why you don't have Brunson in the game. That was horrible. the exact. They went to the exact mismatch that we were talking about.
Little, but now you got to guard Brunson.
Okay. Brunson said, anything you could do. Let's see.
He might drop the cam in the corner. Ball movement.
He's too little. They doubled him
man
up. Okay,
layup.
Randall, let's see what you got. Oh,
Can't guard
like a
Randall.
man.
Oh, he missed it.
Get back up court.
Oh, man. Who wouldn't make it?
D up, Randall.
Oh, man.
Stay-
Overtime or not?
Keep your head in the game, Randall.
Time out.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Wow. Y'all see that?
They don't
This
respect
what the
man.
Knicks
See,
do. This
I ain't
is what-
gonna, but see, that's why I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. There ain't a Nick on this roster that's good enough to ISO for the game. Y'all need to run a set.
And Brunson is not
Man,
tall
what
enough.
you do, though?
That's I
What
think.
the Knicks do, man, let people back in the game all the time.
Did Dallas
I
get?
ain't gonna lie. We gave up a lot of draft choices, but man, Donovan Mitchell is out there cooking a rougher for Indiana, for Cleveland.
Knock it off.
He has, man. He's actually like 30-something, man.
We would have given up everybody on the roster right now.
For him?
Yes.
No, he didn't. They were the draft choices.
It wasn't. It was Grimes, Obi, quickly. Who else was it? In the draft choices?
What they wanted?
That might have been all right, actually.
I'm trying to tell you, man. What are you talking about? That Cal's get some water. And you like that thing, baby. Come on, show me some love, baby.
Who's?
Yo.
Oh, that's food.
It's the food. Listen, man. It's the truth, doodle. We should have got Donovan Mitchell, man. I know y'all at home saying ice bucket. No. I've seen Donovan Mitchell, man. He's a special player. Not
Yeah,
to
what was
take
that?
from Brunson. But a defense like just now, that was nasty, man.
Donovan Mitchell don't play defense.
Body rock, spin, move up. And all Julius Randle had to do was take another dribble, and he was in the paint where he needed to be. He's super strong. He stayed taking bad shots.
Nah, Randall. The problem with Randall is he wants to play like a power forward, where he wants to model his game after like Wes Unseld, but he should be modeling his game after Thaddeus Young.
Oh shit!
Oh, PJ.
Like that's Julius Randle's problem.
Haywood to the basket, the floater. Yeah.
We'll
Good
take
D.
that.
You know what we want? Know what happened? PJ Tucker was scared to shoot.
Gordon Hayward has
free.
one of the worst hairstyles in the history.
And he got one of the fattest bank accounts in the NBA.
Man, bro, he got that Mark Davis mullet, bro. I don't know what's going on.
That's
I don't
crazy.
know.
He has a mullet.
Gordon Hayward's haircut looked like he lost a bet with a 5-year-old.
Yeah, he did.
Who?
He looks like he lost a bet.
Look, PJ free.
With a 5-year-old.
It was good defense. It was good defense.
PJ should have shot it. Oh, you're right. Gordon haircut is crazy, man. He must have was drunk or something when he got that haircut.
He was sleeping. Why did he show uniforms look like pajamas?
And he got blue hair. I know his mom's cursed him out. Boy, didn't I teach you better than that?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my
I
brother.
come prepared to the video shoot, unlike Ice.
Hey, bro, what's this dance video the Knicks are doing right now? Where's this media right here?
For phone. I think people with phones in their hand. Must be Chase.
Yo, but they do this for every team. I see it on the NBA League Pass. They have every team on there doing that.
But you know what I've noticed about other teams? They be having real performers at halftime.
Yeah, they do.
They be having rappers, singers. If you get a rapper in New York City to perform, the ticket gonna be an extra $60 before you buy it. You know what I'm saying, Kelsey? Want you some food?
Oh man.
What that thing at, man?
Oh man, if I was a rapper, you can pay me enough money to perform halftime at a Knicks game. Absolutely not.
If he was a
You
rapper,
couldn't pay me.
Why?
Nah. Because y'all are not gonna appreciate it. I'm just in the way of the Knicks. Like no thank you. No thank you. I'm good.
We all the Mecca. Who is this? Who is the Hornets coach? I forgot who they coach.
I like him. I like the Hornets.
Clifford, the guy who was there before when Kimba was All-Star.
The whole game.
Okay.
He coached the whole
They brought that old thing back.
He just looks like a substitute teacher, so I kind of don't respect him, but he seems like he has some respect for himself. I like him.
He been
Yeah.
coaching the whole game.
Milwaukee's putting Brooklyn through a table.
All
It
they?
was just close.
Yeah, it was about one on the
What's
Nets.
score now? What's score now?
187.
How much time?
I think it's still third quarter.
Nah, fourth. Them both.
Fourth quarter. I'm sorry.
So they got the Nets again. They just soft and they're small. They're too little, man. Milwaukee's gonna bring them to the trenches, man.
Like I said, man, big wings. That's where the league's going.
Right. Big wings. They rebound. They're tough. They're gritty. They got
Yeah.
little grimy players.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to explain to Sean and said about bringing Donovan Mitchell. There's like, dog, you already got Brunson. How small do you want to be? Do you want to be the New York Trailblazers? And they didn't like that. They didn't like that at all. But I'm like, dog, like we know.
Now go ahead, Jay.
No, go ahead. I was finished.
Oh shit. Make sure the camera's on. Hold on. Oh, the camera's not on. How dare you?
Nah, the camera's not on. All I see is blackness, but I'm with that though.
All black everything.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you Wakandan, man, you know what I'm saying? Black is a lifestyle.
The Knicks with a chance to tie it up or take the lead. Julius Randle with the rock. Cam for three. No good.
No bueno.
It was a good look, too. Indiana gets smacked by Chicago, 95-112. Definitely going over, though.
How would it do that?
San Antonio, 116-117. 3:16 remaining. Houston, 89-61.
This is what happened last time to us, Ice.
We went off again?
Either camera just went.
Hey, what part of the Knicks game are y'all at?
I'm at the overtime with 2:57 remaining.
Oh, there it goes. I see what happened. The cable hit this thing.
How am I that far ahead of you? I'm at like 238.
You 10 minutes ahead. You 10 seconds ahead of me.
Is that Harlem cable service?
That's crazy though.
We streaming. You on cable, right?
Nah, I'm on YouTube TV.
Wow. I saw Uber.
We on the streaming site. You way right up ahead of us. Where you at now?
237. Brunson just shot a technical.
Here's the technical. They just called it technical. Uber another mess. That's a young kid. That's a younger him.
He ain't young no more, man. Uber was wilding.
Yeah, he ain't young. He like a 6-7 year vet.
Okay.
Good move.
Yeah, no. Shout out to Seth. Seth was the one that was he kind of convinced me to get Donovan Mitchell. He was explaining the one with that they had.
He was wrong.
Maybe.
He was wrong. You don't want like Tibbs will have a heart attack trying to make a defensive scheme that works with Brunson and Mitchell in his backcourt. That just doesn't work. I'm sorry. I can't wait till he realizes that he should bring Fournier off the bench and let Cam start. But that's probably not going to happen this season.
Do you think that because Cam is, I think he's a guy, he's J.R. Smithish to me.
He is, but if you put him on the first unit, he has no choice but to be the fourth option. And then he has to get his with the second unit. You know what I'm saying? So because the thing is, he's the only one that's athletic enough to get out on the break because RJ just don't have the foot speed. So at least if Robinson gets the rebound, he can throw it to Brunson at the hash, and then Brash can throw the kick ahead to RJ and Cam, and that'll get y'all another, 6 to 8 points a night.
The Knicks can pull off in overtime. That's what I count.
Yeah.
Because it's Knicks Wednesday, baby.
Yeah, with Nick Wednesday. We didn't even say it now one time. Nick Wednesday. Talk to Nick Wednesday, guys.
Nick Wednesday. You already
Next
know.
It's
Wednesday.
Nick Wednesday. It's next Wednesday, bro.
Hard-headed Wednesday. What is that?
I don't know what Jay. I think Jay would. What you say, Jay?
I said it's next Wednesday, man. I was right with y'all, man. What you mean?
Look at that.
Jay, you
Jay's with
down
us,
with
man.
it? Where you at? California?
Nah, I'm in the SIP.
Man, you might have to come sit up here and chill out with us, man.
Mississippi with that
You in the ship?
Brett Favre was rattling
Yeah.
through. Oh my
man.
God.
I've been to the ship a couple of times, Meridian.
Oh yeah. That's the home of David Ruffin.
Yeah.
Oh, David. Oh shit.
I actually from Brandon.
Oh, word?
Jackson. Everything I love.
Oh man, well, that's what's up, man.
I told motherfuckers we so hot in Mississippi when it rained, the ground smoke.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
He's not lying though.
I'm telling you, man. They from the city, they don't see shit like that.
Mm.
I'm telling you. That's how hot it be in Mississippi. When it rained, the ground smoke. I'm telling you, man.
The steam is boiling.
Man, we got a house in Mississippi, man, right down the road. Man, you hit
Oh, you can't call that a foul. Oh, you can. Oh, wait. Well, I got the thing muted so y'all don't hear.
Nah,
You
I
can't
saw-
call that. You can't call that.
No, I think he's ahead of it. He ain't talking
I'm
about.
at 118.
He's at 118. Oh my God.
Damn, you 30 seconds ahead.
You're gonna have to call the cable company, dog.
We delayed.
What? He got 30 seconds ahead of us. He's calling out players. He sounds like a fucking fortune teller right now. Oh shit. RJ. Listen, RJ. Oh my goodness.
God, Randall hasn't stolen. Randall gets it back. That's the dog in Randall.
Get back on defense, guys.
Get up, Randall.
RJ, get your ass up, man.
Pete. Oh.
Jesus
Wow,
Lord.
for what? That was a good foul because Mitchell Robinson don't shoot good free throws. What time is it? 10 o'clock yet?
It's definitely 10 o'clock. Well, you gotta go.
Yeah.
10:14.
I could have been in the last game. I lost already.
Nah, it's gone. We passed the last game.
Help me save my money.
Man, let me look up Giannis's stat line because he looks motivated. What did he do to them poor souls in Brooklyn?
They had Giannis to 29 points. Did he get that?
Oh, sweet Christmas. 43, 14, 5, 1 steal, 3 blocks.
Oh my God.
But Kevin Durant.
Woo.
I never understood why
Man.
Kevin Durant was in the same breath as Giannis. He took a different level, man.
KD old. Stop, man.
Kevin Durant.
Stop. Fabian, I love you. Kevin Durant been in the league 10 years before Giannis got here. Stop with the BS, man. Stop it. Father Time catches up with
I mean,
man. Y'all just be talking, man. You my guy.
Kevin Durant
What?
and his peak.
I mean, Robert Horry was in the league before Kobe. That don't mean Kobe wasn't better.
Shit. He took it there, Ice.
Huh?
He took it there.
What you say?
He's telling you something. He's just telling you how timelines work, how birthdays work. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Stop. Kevin Durant's a killer.
Yes.
Oh, I know he got old when Tatum was blocking his shot and watching basketball forever. His fadeaway never got blocked. He's getting old. How many years he been in the league? Tell me that real quick.
12.
How many years?
12.
How many years Giannis been in the league?
7.
Okay. Say no more.
But my thing is this, Ice. Kevin Durant at his peak and where Giannis is right now. Giannis is like this.
Stop, man.
He's a two-way player.
Stop.
This is pure dominance.
Kevin Durant is a two-way player too.
No,
he never get credit for it. Yes, he does. He always plays defense. Stop.
Ice.
But he's known. No, Ice what? He's so much known for his defense that they don't even talk about it. You don't talk. Nobody.
Giannis is a defensive player of the year.
Oh my God.
That's a different level of defense. That Kevin Durant was never that.
1 year.
Never.
1 year. 1 year.
You want 1 year?
That's what he got.
Fine. Here you go.
All right, stop.
You had one season of high-level Kevin Durant defense.
No. Every year Kevin Durant played defense. What are you talking
Not
about?
on the same level as Giannis. And Giannis had shut down defensive plays in the championship. He shut down offensive plays in the championship when it counted. When the big dogs show up.
Stop. You just talking 2-time MVP for Golden State. You must have forgot. You Roy Johnson?
No.
Are you Roy Johnson, right? Are you Roy? Take a puff of this shit here.
Never.
Man. You're talking crazy, CJ. Soldier story. You're talking crazy, CJ.
Listen, Giannis is a different level, my brother.
Oh my God.
We're not gonna do this.
Stop.
I'm gonna say it now. The propaganda's out now, Jay. Jay from Wakanda, Uncle Ice. The Joker has stolen 2 MVPs from Giannis. The league, I'm sick of it.
Joker ain't still nothing. He earned it.
I wouldn't say 2. I wouldn't say 2. I would say 1. Because last year was really a toss up between Joker and Embiid. Like, to me, Giannis cruised through too much of the year to be the MVP. I mean, the numbers were there, but Giannis was like the honor roll student that turned in like a paper to make an 82 because all he needed was a B.
Randall just went to the Baja.
Oh no, you good? Oh, did he? Nah, my service is out, man. Mine keep buffering. I just see the Brunson highlight and the ball is stuck in the air.
We're up 3, 19 seconds left. Julius Randle crossed up PJ Washington. He saw he had weakness guarding him. Took it to the basket. Oh, an in and out crossover.
That's beautiful. I told you the Knicks were going to out-execute, man.
Can I ask, how bad is PJ Washington on defense that he fell for a Julius Randle crossover like that? Or was that just all?
He definitely ain't watching tape because I don't care what Julius does with the ball. He definitely going left.
Right. He has been going right this year, Jay. He's been going right, when, especially close to the basket in the paint area. He has been going right. I got to give him credit.
Okay.
You don't believe?
No, I gotta rewatch it because I ain't gonna lie, I caught the game from like halftime because I was watching the earlier games.
Okay. Maybe not this game. He's 7 of 19. How many 3-pointers he took today?
Oh,
Randall. I think he shoots too many threes.
Damn, Leonard looked like he's off to a start. 10 points in the first 3 minutes.
Shout out the great. He's hitting me up on the sidelines over here. Our boy from St. Louis. It look fire on YouTube right when it pops up.
Man, you fire. You working on it.
How you think it looks when it comes up on YouTube, Jay from Wakanda?
3! Ooh, wait, no good. Stay here. That was dumb, man. If they hit a 3-point in the sneak of overtime,
why would they do that?
Let's go, man.
Oh, shit, I spelled Wednesday wrong. Sue me, guys. This shit is horrendous.
No, Randall only took 2 threes from the box score. It's RJ Barrett that took 21 shots and missed all 5 of his 3-pointers.
Oh my God. It's 12.9 remaining in the game. Knicks up 3. Hornets with the ball.
See, I'm not gonna lie. RJ Barrett straight up trade for Donovan Mitchell. I welcome that.
Nah, it makes y'all too small. Nah, he's too small. RJ's cool. RJ just can't be the one option, but y'all are cool. Let RJ cook. Y'all just need another win. That won't talk about Mitchell. There we go. There we go. They keep testing your gangster.
We got a lot of 3rd and 4th options on the team, Mike.
Look at the Melo ball chain.
Melo looks crazy.
I mean, but listen though, but so does Toronto. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta get guys to accept who they are and then go for win.
Right.
See, but Toronto solid.
Oh,
they got A-grade defense.
Y'all ain't gonna like that.
Oh.
Yeah, foul shoot.
Oh, they count as a 2. They say his foot was on the line.
Wow.
Yep. Ooh, I don't know. The shadow of his lace may have been on the line. I don't know about his foot.
Daniels.
Mitchell pulled up on.
Oh, Mitchell Robinson.
With that
Are y'all in the timeout with 5.5 left?
No,
oh, we're
at 8 seconds, and Mitchell Robinson just blocked the ball.
Yeah, don't tell us nothing.
All right, don't panic. His foot. Don't panic. Don't panic. His foot was on the line.
Oh, it was. Yeah, it was. You can see that clearly. I would have laughed when I seen that live.
You seen it?
Nobody has a picture of whatchamacallit in Brittany Renner in the crowd.
Funny story. She went to Jackson State when I was at Jackson State, and I do not remember her.
Right.
Oh, that's crazy. She probably was a. So wait, she started like
No. What I'm saying is on the yard, she was regular. Like she wasn't nothing that stood out. So it's like crazy to see her become what she's become.
She didn't get that work yet.
She got work done.
Titties. Fake ass and titties.
Oh, that might be what it is. She was slim back then, too slim. Jay?
I guess so. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody had to like bring it up. Like one of my homeboys that I went to school with brought it up. It's like, hey, you know, she used to be on the yard. Like, word? Like, yeah, she was such something. Like, all right, I take your word for it.
Shout out Smiles for cupcakes. Oh shoot, I'm watching Lakers versus Nuggets. We're watching the Knicks game right now, Smiles for
We're gonna
cupcakes.
watch
You know we
that
Knicks
in a
fans.
minute. We'll turn to that in a minute. Right now we're on Knicks time. It's a Knicks Wednesday, baby.
She said, who's Baylor? Is that a player?
Baylor's a college.
She's talking, oh, did you go to Baylor College? Yo, what up, Smiles? Why you saying yo? You can't hear it, Smiles? I'm closing you up and everything. Look. Did you go to Baylor, Smiles? For cupcakes? Yeah, he was on the line. No. I know I'm tripping watching the Lakers. Oh, okay. You a Laker fan. Our boy Jay from Wakanda on the line is a Laker fan, Smiles.
So we're gonna turn to after this game.
Yeah, we're gonna turn to the Laker game in a second. She's
I'm
from
not.
Wichita State in Kansas. That's a big time school too, right? Wichita.
Oh, yeah, and Kansas. Wichita State. Yeah.
Wichita State.
I gave him a game.
You played ball, Smiles? We're gonna critique the Lakers and say, "Oh, you missed our Laker commentary, Smiles." The Lakers are old and slow. They're sitting Russell Westbrook down today, though.
Why?
I think it's a hamstring or a groin. I forgot which one.
Russ, get better, baby.
Russ is paid. He's killing the game. $47 million. Brittany Griner played at Baylor in Texas. No. Not Brittany Griner, Smiles. We were talking about Brittany Renner. The how can I say this? How can I say this nicely, Uncle Ice? Brittany Renner is a high.
She's professional. Just say she's professional.
She's a professional.
She's professional.
She's a professional groupie.
No, not a professional. Not a professional. Just say she's professional. Just leave it at professional. You know what I'm saying? People got Google at home. There's no reason for you to get in trouble.
Oh, she played ball. Smiles. Okay, Smiles. What position you played?
No, two.
She played two guard?
I don't know. I was just guessing.
Oh, shit.
I was just guessing, Smiles.
Oh,
y'all got to the RJ free throws yet?
Nah. Hold on, Smiles. She played power forward.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, baby.
She was back that thing up.
Body
Yeah.
rock.
I'm with you, Smiles.
Up and under.
Power.
Hook shot.
Hold on. So, Smiles, you know Brittany Griner or Brittany Renner?
She said, I don't know name one.
No, she said she's dying. Nah, she says I know her.
Okay.
I think she knows Brittany Griner because she went to Baylor State. Oh, but she played ball. She gotta know Brittany Griner.
RJ Barrett made one so far.
3.8 seconds left. I'm laughing so loud. I'm glad you laughing, Smiles. That's what you want to do is have fun. Hornets down
They don't
3.
need a miracle. They just need a trade.
Need a
Wingo.
miracle. Okay.
A
Good
foul.
foul.
Dennis Smith Jr. almost came back to bite y'all, man. Y'all gonna pull it out. I'm happy
I
for
know.
y'all on next Wednesday.
Okay, got you,
Yeah,
Smiles.
man.
Come on, Nick Wednesdays. You heard Jay from Wakanda. They
Jay
doing it
from
for Nick
Wakanda.
Wednesdays. Smiles. I don't know if you know.
On Nick Wednesday, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
If you follow Uncle Ice YouTube channel, Harlem Uncle Ice, I'm on there. Fabian Perspectv TV. She said, "Yes, I love this channel." Yeah.
Love you.
Where you at now? You on all board with Uncle Ice? We gotta get Uncle Ice's his subscribers up.
Followers up, so we can be going live on YouTube.
On YouTube, we gotta get 50. He needs like 20 more.
I'm trying to get out of
him. And we gotta give out some shirts.
That's
yes.
We definitely giving out power forward shirts for
yes,
Smiles.
We are.
The Brinks truck.
We got some new t-shirts coming out, some hoodies, all ball and Uncle White's Fabian Perspectv. Yeah, we got the Pharrell. Mm-hmm.
Hey, why did Teddy Rozier not play? Is he hurt? I just realized that.
Yeah.
Teddy Rozier.
No,
he wasn't. He rocking a fur coat and a chain.
Don't tell me he had a fur coat on his shoulder. I seen that black jacket.
He's out there like Frank.
I mean, it looked like it's made out of German Shepherd, but it's a fur coat.
Oh, don't do that to Terry. Don't do it to Gangster Terry.
No, I mean, Chocolate Lab maybe because it was brown. You know what I mean? But
oh man, let's go New York.
Why is y'all court sideline reporter wearing a leather jacket that's double breasted? What's going on?
You talking about Clyde Frazier?
Nah, I'm talking about your sideline reporter.
Oh.
She looking like a Murphy Brown stand-in.
Clyde for an outfit, and Clyde went in the stash and got it from him. You talking about?
Hold up. You heard what Smiles for Cupcake said? Our power forward extraordinaire. Y'all send me a shirt so I can make a reel. I'll buy one.
We got you.
Smiles, we love you. You getting one. You kidding me? We just made some. Listen, we got to keep it funky, Ice. This shit is made out of polyester. So I'm learning how to do this thing. We're going to get one that's more cotton. We have the gray one is 100% cotton, though. We got different colors and everything on Teespring. I can send you the link. Smiles, hold up. Let me see. Teespring.
Send Smiles the link.
Let me send Smiles the link.
Put the link up on our.
Listen, Smiles, you are
put the link
breath
up
of
on
fresh
our
air.
page.
She said
yes, Smiles. All ball and Uncle White's Fabian Perspectv. Supporters. I need some more following on YouTube. I need you guys. I need to be going live on the tube. Who we gonna watch right now?
Gotta be the Laker game so we could torture them. So we could torture Smiles.
Check Utah out though. Let me see the young kids with Utah real quick.
Utah, I'm here. Okay. And Houston.
Yeah, I want to see what Jaden Green them looking like tonight. How they shout out to Utah, they playing pretty good with the trade of Donovan Mitchell and all that. Yeah.
Nah, Utah.
Yeah, because you got a whole bunch of visitors trying to get traded out of Utah.
Yeah.
They out there selling themselves.
Yeah, man. I want Memphis to trade for Lauri Markkanen right now.
Come on, man. See, Lauri Markkanen, they had that 3-7-footer lineup in Cleveland last year. It was kind of clunky.
That defense was immaculate though.
Oh my God, Jaden Green, get that out of here.
Until Allen got hurt.
Who that?
Let me see.
Clarkson on fire. How many he got? Clarkson's having the ball out there. 9 straight. He's a new man out there. Block that shit. You block that shit. I like Jordan.
Yo, shout out to Smiles for Cupcakes. So,
Shout out Smalls for Cupcakes.
I don't know if he's on the live still. Smiles for Cupcakes says she met All Ball in the locker room on the Spotify app last year.
Oh boy, you heard that? Are you still around? He said she met you on Spotify last year.
Bron blocking stuff off the rim like he playing in the Olympics.
Oh, we're about to turn to him. Turn to LeBron real quick.
Yeah, you know, do it.
Mm-mm.
Live and direct. Miles, I'm gonna reply to your comment with the link. We gotta set the page up better though. I don't like how it looks as a shop. Which one is the Laker right here?
Lakers in Denver. Joker triple-double tonight.
AD the only dude I know that can go up, dunk with two hands, and come back down grabbing his back. I ain't never seen nobody do that.
Oh my
Wasn't
God.
fouled or nothing.
Grab his back. Who's that?
AD.
Oh, you hate AD, huh?
Nah, I don't hate him. I just know after the leg injuries, me and AD probably got the same vertical. That burst is gone.
Oh shit.
That's nasty.
Yo, Smiles, do you regret the AD trade or do you like the championship that you guys got because of it? Because I feel
That's
like
whack. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Grab his back. He always hurt. I see it just shoulders to us. Oh my God, he's dunking now. He hurt his back. That's disgusting. He's gonna be tired next year. He ready to hang on a party anyway. He ready to bullshit and party.
Oh man, that was a good play. I'm watching the Portland Miami game,
Bring that.
and Eubanks hit Jeremy Grant with a dime.
Jeremy Grant I like him, man. He definitely.
Yeah, he good when he motivated to play. When he motivated to play defense.
Yeah.
When he not playing defense, he just another version of Tim Thomas.
damn.
Come on, man. I'm talking about 10 Thomas, man.
Where's he from? Mount Vernon?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Leave him alone, man.
Hey, man. No, I respect Tim Thomas, man. He a legend at the bank. You know what I'm saying? It's just, when he got that paycheck, he decided to eat all the chicken and waffles he could afford.
At the bank. At the bank.
You're a funny guy, man, I tell you. All that paper he got, huh? Yeah, man.
Damn, is this the one?
What?
Trying to find a link to this to the
That shirt.
yeah, I don't know what happened to her. How could we? She's probably on a thing.
What?
On IG. Gotta find how to do it.
Well, you know what it was. Knicks Wednesday. We be back every Wednesday.
Yo, my bad.
Still
Yo,
on YouTube.
I'm seeing Smile for Cupcakes. I'm seeing her comment from last week. My bad, Smiles. I seen you from last week just now. This damn YouTube. I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm a LeBron fan. I get it, Smiles. I understand now.
Hey, Unc, let me ask you something.
Yeah, baby. Shoot.
If you're teaching a kid how to shoot free throws, do you teach them to center their body on the nail, or you tell them to put their lead foot on the nail?
Well, ain't that something? Don't they shoot different nowadays?
Yeah, I've noticed a lot more players are putting their lead foot on the nail and they line the elbow up with the center of the rim instead of staying square to the goal like we were taught.
Well, my son, that was his weakest jumper. He shoot with one. The kids nowadays really shoot with one leg ahead of him. They got that from Steph Curry. I don't know if the release is quicker that way. I don't know, but I'm teaching them to put both those legs at the line. That's just me. You know what? Actually, I'll ask them what's comfortable for them. I ask he or she what's comfortable for them, because I'm not shooting the day off. You know what I'm saying? So if
I feel you on that.
She likes her feet together one in front and the back. Now I will tell the truth that way. Same goes for male. We like the foot in the front or together. Whatever makes the shooter comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, I want to ask you a question. Who had the nastiest jump of all time in the NBA?
Sean Marion.
There you go, baby. The Matrix jump shot was disgusting, man. And he made it to the league.
I thought you was gonna say Bill Cartwright.
He's up there.
And people argue with me all the time.
I thought you was gonna say Bill Cartwright.
Now let me say something about Bill Cartwright. Because I know you know the game like I know the game, right? And people get mad at me when I say this, and this is the truth. That is exactly why they made the trade for Oakley for Cartwright. Because Michael Jordan, in order for him to win a championship, he needed a low post presence, and he wouldn't get Bill Cartwright. They traded Oakley. All he was was getting the ball outlet to Jordan. It looked cute. But Mike wanted more than that. Mike wanted to win.
Right.
Oh,
who is this ref in the Heat Blazers game?
Who?
Okay. Hey, man. Portland's playing in Portland, but they're playing the Heat, and they got a beautiful sister ref in the game, man. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, come on.
That's all I'm saying.
I thought you were talking about Dame Doll already got 20 or 15 already.
I mean, Dame shooting free throws. It ain't my fault where they put the camera. I just appreciate where they put it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yo, so hold on. Shout out to Smile for Cupcakes, man. She said I'll be back next Wednesday. I'll bring some people with me.
Oh,
I have to make a run though. This page is the dopest. Yo, Smiles, we love you.
Love you more, Smiles.
I'm glad Jay from Wakanda's there to hear this. We just started this page. We on our way up. We're making so many connections. It feels like a heavenly thing. And for you to even say that is amazing and keep adding on to what we're doing. So I truly appreciate everything you're doing right now is amazing.
Subscribe to my page, Cupcake.
Yeah, please. We got to get Uncle Ice. Harlem Uncle Ice. You see the bucket of ice right there right above us.
I need some more subscribers to my YouTube.
Yeah, you see the green screen.
On YouTube, man.
We did investments. Yo, hold on. Maybe I should ask Jay from Wakanda too. And Smiles, before you leave, Smiles, would it be cheap of us to post our Cash App on here? Because we do our thing. I wish I could show y'all. I'll turn the camera this way. We got cameras. We got a roadcaster. Look at the mic setup.
We're putting out a lot of money.
Yeah, of course we're gonna put the up.
Yeah. You don't want to do a Cash App. What you want to do is a Patreon. You want to do a Patreon. You feel me? Because a Cash App is like I see it, whatever. But if you get a Patreon subscriber, they're giving you $1 a month, $2 a month, and then you give them, exclusive things like if a Patreon was giving you like $5 a month or whatever. Then you say, well, for $5, you're guaranteed to be a guest on Nick Wednesday. You feel me?
Oh my God.
So you just build it that way instead of the Cash App. Like Cash App does feel a little cheap. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's why I want to do Cash App. It look a little cheap. There you go.
That's why you gotta ask. But you see, I'm not scared to ask questions, man.
I mean, that's how we learn, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I kind of wait. Oh, okay. You kind of scared me there, Fabian. I didn't know what kind of show we was doing. You stood up in front of the camera. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, I gotta go. The street lights are on.
He said, I did not say I'm gonna Cash App you anything, Fabian. Sit your ass down. I was turning the camera back. I apologize.
Okay. I was looking at the game. I just looked up and all of you was in the camera. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on.
Smiles for Cupcakes agrees with you, Jay. Do the subscriptions. I think you guys are right. We're trying to find a happy medium there because we don't want to come off like cheap bastards either. Like, I don't want to come up like a scumbag, but I do know, we put time
for sure.
even to set this up differently from how we had the studio set up from the normal thing. We came here a little early. We hit you up to tell you we had technical difficulties, but all these things factor in.
Sure.
That we're a mini Hollywood setup. That's what we're working on. Ice, you all right?
Yeah. No, I like the setup, man. It looks dope, man. Selfishly, if y'all want me to be in every week, I'll try to make time to make this happen. I enjoyed this.
Did you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is live, baby. Hold like that mosquito, like bitch your ass. Ice got bit by a mosquito or some shit. He went full Pookie right now.
I'm crazy.
I thought he was from Mississippi. That's just a day that ends in Y.
I can't wait.
Shit was on me, Jay.
I can't wait to fucking watch the replay.
In
This
Mississippi,
motherfucker crazy right now.
Told you, man.
in Mississippi, mosquitoes just a day that ends in Y. What you mean?
I don't know what the fuck that shit was.
It's October. There should be no fucking mosquitoes. Yo, Smiles for Cupcakes. We fucking love you, man. Yo, watch the light, Ice.
Oh, sorry, guys. Someone was on me. Stick the shit out of
You
me.
made my day. Smiles for Cupcakes. Jesus, the power. I will power forward.
Yes. You gonna come to our game too. We gonna put you on one of the teams. We have a tournament.
You gotta send her a shirt, man. You kidding me?
Oh, it's a shirt. Shirt's a no-brainer.
Oh, Red Bubble. That's the name of the site. I'm
learning.
learning about merchandise. They got Red Bubble. They got Teespring.
Someone's on me just now.
You could talk, Kels. We ain't scared. We live, baby.
You heard me?
Your man just went crazy right now.
Someone's on me, man. Some crawled on me, man.
He knocked all the weed ashes
Yes.
down.
I swear to God, man. What you talking about? I went crazy.
He thought he saw. Yo, Jay, I don't know if you can see this.
Crazy.
Oh, Smiles ain't see you.
Man, some shit came down crawled on me.
Yeah. Yeah, I see Ice. I see Ice acting like Chris Tucker when he was off the Angel Dust and Friday.
Taking around and all that, man. Jamie Wukan, I don't know what that shit was, man.
Smiles for Cupcakes. We love you, man.
Oh, we gotta send you a t-shirt. We gotta send Jay a t-shirt too.
Red Bubble. Hold on, Red Bubble. Yeah, please. I'm greasy, and you can see my grease crazy. Actually, you can see Ice trying to cover his grease with the bucket. I need a bucket next time. So look, Hells, they made Jay from Wakanda made a great suggestion. He said instead of sounding tacky with your Cash App on YouTube, make a Patreon so you can have a subscription.
That sounds like a new
Dog. And we never made a Patreon like a bunch of schmuckles. Yo, Ice, knock it off, please. You scaring me.
I'm telling you, man.
And Smiles from Wakanda, she seconded that. Smiles from Wakanda has been on our live every week so far. She's been on both of our Knicks Wednesdays, which I totally misspelled, by the way. Please don't judge me, guys. That was all me. I'm not gonna blame Ice.
We get together.
I think on the rewind,
we had the right way. Who is she? Look cute little outfit on.
Is that who? Yo, is Jay from Wakanda? We talking about this girl? He got his mic off.
Now Jay was talking about a ref.
Yeah.
Which ref?
Yeah, I was talking about the ref. The ref in the Portland Miami game.
Wrong game.
Oh, the Miami game.
Man, she got me bugging out. Jay looking around for shit.
Hold on. So if Denver beats, okay, Bron. If Denver beats the Lakers, what are we saying?
The same thing I was saying yesterday. What you mean? I'm consistent.
Hey yo, what you
Oh!
You like him or what? Number 3, Highland. What's his name? Bones Highland.
On Denver.
I love him.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah, Bones is cool.
Bones is cool.
Yeah, but
That's
Bones is.
No,
Bones reminds me of Vernon Maxwell. He's insane.
He played like he on 55th Street, man. He be doing all type of moves on these guys. Watch him.
Yeah, Bones reminds me of.
Oh, man, I can't front because look, I didn't realize that was Bones. So now I'm watching him, and the way he dribbles, the way he passed the ball right now was even a little. You said 55th?
Yeah, all day.
He's back on 5th. Come on, man.
I see him do some moves out there.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he reminds me of Vernon Maxwell because he's like crazy. Like he'll do something like Bones would do something. It's like there's no call to do that, dog. What are you doing?
Say it again, Jay.
I said Bones reminds me of Vernon Maxwell. Like he'll do something that's just absolutely nuts, but then the jumper's wet, so it'll go in, and it's like, dog. But did you have to do it that way though? You know what I mean? But he's fun to watch.
Yes, he is.
Shout out to again, Smiles for Cupcakes, man. She's making our night. I appreciate this space. It brought me laughs and made me happy. You guys will change lives. Holy shit!
That's
part of my French.
That's what we aim to do.
That's our goal.
Change
our goal.
Let people help change our lives.
Shout out, Cheese, Brawley, Cheese.
That's my man Cheese, man. Was on the show yesterday, man.
Harlem Globetrotter, Jay.
He's gonna be on. They got the program on Saturdays at 11. I think Cheese told me the Harlem Globetrotters. I think he said he's gonna be on the Michael Strahan show in a couple more weeks.
Right.
So look up for our man Cheese. Be making appearances on TV.
Was it
Shout out to
today?
my man Cheese.
He was on Good Morning America?
Next Thursday, I think.
Next Thursday. Cheese,
Next week.
Broly Cheese gonna be
I ain't
on.
sure which day, but he'll be on the show with Michael Strahan.
And but again, just like talked about that, just like we be talking about Jay from Wakanda, it's all about this. Like we want to be raw, we want to be ourselves.
Networking, baby.
Yeah, networking, and just like what Smiles just said, man, you guys will change lives. It's like, nah, y'all changing my life. Like, y'all bringing confirmation to what I feel like I could do. You know what I'm saying? And Jay even wanted to do this to me. I talk to him all the time on Twitter, Ice.
Right.
And he just, the fact that he even respected like anything I gotta say basketball. Like, I like what he says about basketball. He breaks it down and everything. You know, I'll be rambunctious with my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that he came on, I was like, that's dope. Because that's just a salute. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Shout out to Zach Off the Glass podcast too. Shout out Money.
The A Gang. My man Dime Dropper.
Shout out Dime Dropper, man.
Oh yeah, Dime Dropper and Zach are dope. Yeah.
My man Eddie Cash. Nick Vodka Line.
Uptown, Queens. Get the money. You know how it is. We together. That's a dangerous combination.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm watching this Portland-Miami game.
Horrendous.
I don't know if Miami's just not into the season yet, but they looking.
They need a little more offense. They might have overachieved last year. Back to hurt them. And one. Get it out of here.
I mean, they played really well.
Well, it's not that. It's just you know how you ever driven a car that was stuck. It couldn't get into the high gear. It was stuck in like the third gear, so you couldn't go more than like 40.
Like
Miami? That's what the Miami offense. Yeah, that's what Miami feels like. It feels like there's supposed to be like 3 or 4 more gears that they just ain't getting to. And I don't know if it's because it's early or what, but it's on both sides of the ball. Like it's offense and defense.
You were saying Miami, Jay?
Yeah, because Portland is just like out hustling them and out executing them. Like Gabe Vincent hit a nasty drop step turnaround mid range jumper, but for the most part, like Bam is out of control. It's crazy. It's like really crazy. Like I don't even know how to describe it other than they just look stuck in a rut. But what's crazy is they only down 4. So that's why this team is like maddening to watch.
Oh,
Miami.
Lakers are terrible.
Order history boat. Trying to find my our
Bam just showed a check. Bam just showed a check Nurkic to Spokane.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he gave him the chicken wing. Oh, he stuck his arm out too. That's why it was an offensive foul. Oh man.
We still in the Lakers.
Oh man.
Everything good there? Oh.
Watching the Lakers, man. It was shaky. They coming back though. King James, head down, elbow to the chest. Miss. Who that young kid there? He working. Number 30, you working, man. You look like a keeper.
I'm trying to find our thing, man.
What? She can't buy the shirts so we can't find the page for the shirts? What is it? She good, bro. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Damian James for the Lakers?
Yeah, man. What's the kid at
Yeah,
the
they got some good pieces. It's just
what's his name?
Damian James, I think.
I like him.
I don't know if that was a travel, man. What did they call him, bro? Hooking? Because it didn't look like a travel.
I'm after you, man. You know you probably had 7 minutes, right?
No, I'm at 8:06.
Shit, we got close to. I'm 24 minutes behind you now. 24 seconds. Look
Okay,
at Bones Islands.
I got you.
Look at Bones,
To
man.
the rack. And
Look,
there's
he
nothing
got
the Lakers
handles.
do about that.
Keep the news on his back.
Order number, email, okay. Delivered items.
Man, LeBron and dunked on that nigga. Travel? That wasn't no travel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't a travel. I didn't know if they called him for hooking with his elbow on the drive, but I didn't see a travel. So what you think about Chauncey Billups and the job he's doing?
Awesome. That's what I was saying.
At Portland?
Willie Green, Chauncey Billups, Ty Lue. Chauncey was Darvin Ham sounded well. He sounded good in on his interviews and seen him with all the smoke up the smoke. But when they show those cameras,
Yo! Who's this young kid?
On the Lakers,
Yes.
that's not the other Jones or whatever his name.
James. He can play.
Another James.
Yes.
Anytime they show Chauncey Billups in the huddle, Dave Wakanda.
Oh, it's Jones. My bad. It's Jones, not James.
Oh,
Let me look up
Jones?
his name real quick. Yeah, it's Jones.
That boy can play, man. Oh, you missed him.
Camera unplugged.
Yeah, it's Damian Jones, not James. That's my bad. Yeah, but he played at Vanderbilt.
Yes, I do. Dunk right now. He got little bungees on him too.
Mm-hmm. Look at the box score. See if Michael Porter Jr. is playing.
I ain't see him out there yet.
No, I don't even see him on the active roster for tonight.
He ain't playing probably.
Nah, he's not even on the box score. They got
Ooh.
Murray in. He's played 9 minutes.
Oh, he did?
But they got Murray in. Murray played 9 minutes, but I don't see Porter Jr.
Damn, LeBron just flushed it for real, like for your old nigga. Oh man, you know it's getting late.
Patreon. That man said
It's 11 o'clock.
He said we going to look for a Patreon.
Gotta make a phone call.
We about to get off though.
Yeah, it's 11. We gotta get home. You want him with us next
Oh, it's
Wednesday?
all good, man. For sure. Just send me the invite.
We got you. Thank you.
Let's close this
Hey,
out.
man, thank y'all for inviting me, man.
Man, thank you for coming on and sharing some love with us, man.
Oh, for sure, man, for sure.
We'll get better. Once I get to know how to operate my phone. And we really trying to get everybody on YouTube, man. What do you think? That's better, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, it's YouTube or Twitch. You know, either way.
Twitch is good too.
You just gotta.
Great. What's the matter with it? Die? Kevin Hart be getting to the bag, man. He got 1,000 commercials.
I ain't mad at him.
At all.
Gotta close this out right, but the camera ain't working.
Portland gonna be a problem, man. They need one more wing for a deep. They need one more wing for a deep playoff run, but they real. Because I think I'm looking at Simons guarding Jimmy Butler. He looked taller than 6'4".
Them guys are tall, man. Najee Little. They got some little height on them. And they had those kids since they drafted those kids.
Right. Woo! Lillard a bad boy, man.
Little.
Lillard.
Lillard, yeah, he healthy now. He a bad boy, man.
He's super special. That's for sure.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I think the only difference between him and Steph Curry is Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, that's right.
In the organization.
The Dame Dollar is a bucket,
Yep.
bucket maker. You gotta go.
Oh, they ran something nasty. He got to rotate on defense. Do they need a timeout or they going to let Hero take it? Okay, they're going to let Hero take it. Wrap around. Okay.
He's on the
Okay.
FaceTime. Yo, we signing off over here. You see the Nick Wednesdays.
Nick Wednesday, man.
I see you.
We got to
For
finish
sure,
up.
Nick Wednesdays.
Yeah.
We'll get everything together. We're working on it.
Yo, shout out to Smile for Cupcake. She made my night. Shout out to Jay from Wakanda.
Thank you, Jay, for sharing love and staying on with us, dude.
From the
Much
SIP.
love.
Oh, for sure.
That's
For sure.
right.
It's all
Next
love.
Wednesday, we
Next
gonna holler at
Wednesday,
y'all.
same time, same bat channel. Uncle White, Fabian Perspectv, all ball. Tune in with us, man. I appreciate you. I had a good time.
Favorite perspective, but you know,
And the
you know
Knicks
difference.
won, baby.
You already know. Jay, hit you later, bro. Appreciate it.
Jay,
Yep.
God bless you.
For sure, man. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
King.